Hey guys, welcome back to GoalMatol. Football fans, get ready because today we have an exciting club friendly as Tottenham versus Serie. This is a 100% original PES 20 simulation. I personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only with no copyright issue, no third party footage. Let's kick off.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be.
Hey guys, welcome to today's club friendly Tottenham vs Sydney. What a promise to be an exciting football content. The stadium is busy, both teams are ready, and the fans cannot wait for kickoff. Let's enjoy this thriller match together.
There's the whistle. Tonali. Wins the duel this time.
Tottenham comes into this match with plenty of quality in their squad. The Premier League side is using this game to improve fitness, build team chemistry and give their players valuable match time. Tottenham will want to play attacking football, control position and show why they are England's top club.
And that'll be a goal kick. Solanke, Kudus, Pedro Porro, Bentancur, Pedro Porro.
Sydney men will have chance to test themselves against one of European biggest team. The Australian side is known for their hard work, strong team spirit and disciplined football. Playing against Tottenham is a huge opportunity and they will be eager to give their fans a performance to remember.
Looks to the other side. Over to the left. Bentancur. Danso. Robertson. Xavi Simons. And it's Porro. And here's Solanke. Solanke! That's a half-decent try.
Solanke is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lolly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Lofted in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back into the middle. Van der Ven gets it clear. Lolly. Danso attempts a clearance. That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lolly. Lolly. Solanke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lolly. Lolly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Solanke. Kudus. Cuts out the pass. Played out wide. What a throw in. Vicario breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Romero. And he goes cross-field. Lolly. Out to the left it goes. Lolly. Xavi Simons. Bentancur. Danso. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bentancur. Tonali. Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi Simons. Tonali. Xavi Simons. Kudus. And it's Porro. And here's Solanke. And he's there to clear it. Xavi Simons. Kudus! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tisserand. Played towards the other side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Foot in. Romero gets over and intercepts. Van de Ven. Tonali. Xavi Simons. And here's Solanke. Gets good distance on it. Pedro Porro. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson. Xavi Simons. Danso. Van de Ven. Aim forwards. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's in! Tonali, gently done. Kudus. Danso. Robertson. Robertson. And it's played forward. And it's Robertson. Simons. That's a little off target. Kudus, and he shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Kudus clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
And it's hoisted clear. Really well manoeuvred. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Xavi Simons did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lolly. That is good strength. Played into the middle. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. That's tidy. That's going to go a long way. Tonali have it back and can go again. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Xavi Simons. And the shot's on here.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Lolly. Blocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. In it comes. That's the keeper's ball. Pedro Porro. Romero. Van de Ven shifted upfield. Bentancur. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lolly. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward, hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lolly. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro with the clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bentancur. Romero. Tonali. Bentancur. Tonali. Looks to the other side. Pedro Porro. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Solanke really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Tonali. Kudus does really well to win the ball there. Tonali. And here's Solanke. Clearly not happy with that. Xavi Simons spread out to the left. Be a throw-in. Kudus' cross. And it's hoisted clear. It's going to be another throw. Robertson. Tonali. Robertson charging forward down that flank. It's Bentancur. And the shot!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Lolly. Solanke. Lolly. Oh, that's nice. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kudus. forwards. Danso wins the duel this time. Pedro Porro. Van der Beek. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. He's having a look round. And it's Kudus. Steaming on goalwards. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tonali. It's lofted through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Played out wide. Decent chance! Kudus. And it's played forward. And it's Robertson. And here's Xavi Simons. Lolly. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bentancur laid out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Danso gently down. Robertson, now he's got space here. Lolly. Cicero. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Picks one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lolly. That's really well manoeuvred. Xavi Simons shifted upfield. Solanke powering forward here.
look sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lolly, aim forwards. Romero, Pedro Porro, Kudus, moved on forwards. Bentancur, over towards the opposite flank. Tonali, Bentancur, Xavi Simons, Robertson, Simons. Tonali. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Solanke actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's in here! Robertson. Danso. Romero. Bentancur. It's Porro. That is lovely. Bentancur has created one goal already. And here's Solanke shoots! Deftly away. Bentancur. Kudus does have his name on the score sheet, of course. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Solanke. Pedro Porro, gently done. Could be danger, and a shot! Too close for comfort. Lolly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danso. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Kudus tries to think it through. Solanke. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Bentancur. And here's Solanke. Solanke. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. Clears it away.
Tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bentancur tries to clear. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Will play through for the wide man. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to get it clear. Bentancur. And he's heaved it away. Tonali. Bentancur. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van der Ven aim forwards. Bentancur. Kudus. Simons. Kudus in with the challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Bentancur. And here's Solanke. Xavi Simons spread out to the left. Now the cross. There's the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Be a throw-in. Tisserand. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Romero. Tonali. Here's Solanke, played into space. Pedro Porro. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Robertson. He is just caressing the ball. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. They
welcome to the modern game. What a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Romero. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Romero. Van de Ven. Simons. And here's Solanke. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lolly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Xavi Simons getting this one clear. Tisserand. Lolly. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's run loose here. Solanke played through into space. Kudus. Time to deliver. And it's Toro. And here's Solanke. Shapes to shoot! Here's Xavi Simons. Bentancur. Out to the left it goes. Played in with purpose. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lolly. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Tisserand. Solanke. Robertson. Robertson looking for a runner. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van de Ven. Robertson. Tonali. Van de Ven. Van de Ven shifted upfield. Danso. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. No way through, so back it comes. Goes for a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bentancur, gently done. Ball swung in. Vicario deals with that nice and simple. Tonali. Van de Ven with a fine tackle. Pedro Porro. And it's played forward. And it's Simons. Robertson wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he latch on to this? Nice one too, very nice. Delivered with swing, brilliantly cut out. Solanke does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Solanke. Robertson. Ooh, delicate chip through. He's just misjudged that one. Lolly. 30 minutes gone. Pedro Porro. Robertson. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons played into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Really well manoeuvred. Pedro Porro. Romero Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bentancur. Danso chooses to go cross-field. And it's Kudus. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lolly. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. That is a brilliant interception. Vicario sends that a long way. Lolly. Played into space out wide. Now played for a goal kick. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. A chance to play it in. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Pedro Porro really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Kudus. Simon. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Lolly. Tisserand. Lolly. Back into the middle. Lolly. Lolly. Knocks it out wide. Chance for a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Robertson played towards the other side. Kudus. And here's Solanke. Out to the right. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Robertson. Danso. Danso, head over towards the opposite flank. Bentancur. And here's Solanke. And it's Porro. Oh, that's neat. Bentancur. Nice control. And here's Kudus.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Exciting looking ball, that. Romero. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. Lovely bit of skill. Romero. Tonali looks to the other side. Romero. Tonali. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Tonali. Van de Ven. Danso. Tonali. Robertson. Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Pedro Porro goes short. Cleared away. Lolly. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Romero. Tonali. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Robertson done delicately. Great ball if he can get there. Livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Lolly. Physical and effective. Romero. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Tonali. Van de Ven. Romero. And it goes cross-field. Robertson. Tonali. Romero. Aimed forwards.
Lolly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tonali. Danso. Xavi Simons. Bentancur. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danso. Bentancur. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro looking up to see who wants it. Danger averted for now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedro Porro. Very nicely done. Bentancur. That's good play. Pedro Porro plays it in low. Lolly. Lolly. No foul, says the referee. Robertson shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Bentancur. Might be danger here. Turns and goes back. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out towards the flank. That's the throw. Kudus. Pedro Porro, gently done. A lot of space ahead of him. Kudus, oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lolly. That's a good run down the left. Now here's the delivery. Van der Ven attempts a clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Thinks. There's the shot! Oh, pressure on the opposition goal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spread out to the left. Lolly. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Oh, good spread. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tonali. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. It's a good run down the right. Tonali. Kudus. And it's Simons. Well read, nice interception. Cicero. Gets the shot away! And that has been cleared. That is lovely. Can he deliver? And he's there to get it away. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. That's going to be a goal kick. Bentancur. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A nice touch. Delivered in. Only partially clear. Xavi Simons. Kudus. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Solanke. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good ball. Real chance! He's shooting! So much time and space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's come loose. Romero. Moved on forwards. Tonali. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lolly. And that's a throw. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. Bentancur. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looks to the other side. 4 extra minutes added on. Out to the right. That's good play. Tonali shifted upfield. And it's Simons. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robertson does really well there, strong defending. Xavi Simons. Robertson. It's Robertson. Xavi Xavi Simons. And here's Kudus. Pedro Porro. And he's put his cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good spread. Drives it in. Vicario gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's really well cleared. Lolly. That's really well manoeuvred. Lolly. Bentancur with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Xavi Simons, aim forwards. Now it's Solanke. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Gets it away. Pedro Porro. Great run on the overlap here. Pedro Porro. He's shifting through the gears here. Bentancur. Tonali. And here's Xavi Simons. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely Simons! And the ball's come loose here. Bentancur.
It's half-time and we have enjoyed the living first 45 minutes were between Tottenham and Serie. Tottenham have looked comfortable on the ball, creating chance with quick passing and dangerous runs into the final third. Serie have shown great determination, defending with discipline and trying to catch Tottenham on the counter-attack however the opportunity offers. Stay with GoalMatol because they are still plenty of football.
And here's Xavi Simons.
To see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Pedro Porro. And that's a good ball. Goes to finish! cross! Serie, and it's played forward. Lolly. Kudus. Pedro Porro. Aim forwards. Out for a throw. Lolly. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Knocks it out wide. Lolly. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Does really well to win the ball there. Serie. Lolly. Tonali producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedro Porro. Romero. Tonali. Xavi Simons. And it's Robertson. Oh, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lolly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chooses to go back. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van de Ven. Moved on forwards. Lolly. Showing good feet. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Tonali. Xavi Simons. Bentancur, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Lolly. That's really well manoeuvred. Kudus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. Bentancur. Solanke. Takes a shot! Herring after the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kudus, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Can he stop it going out? Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? Chance to deliver. Turns and goes back. Solanke. Robertson. Danso. Robertson. Simons. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spread out to the left. He's cut it out. That's not going far. And it's played forward. Tisserand. Lolly. Xavi Simons wins the duel this time. Bentancur. Xavi Simons. Over to the left. Robertson. Very nicely done. Played in by Robertson. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kudus. Tonali. Xavi Simons. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Lovely feet. And it's Porro. That's a super give and go. And he whips it across. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tonali. Xavi Simons. And here's Solanke. That has been knocked clear. Lolly. Great defending, strong and determined. Tonali, Robertson, Tonali, Bentancur, aim forwards, Pedro Porro, it's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lolly. Played out wide. Oh, that's meat. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. His defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Robertson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Big chance! And trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Robertson. Tonali. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lolly. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's got away. And the keeper has it. Lolly. Xavi Simons did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played towards the other side. Bentancur. Tonali. Now it's Simon. Can he finish? Knocks it out wide. Nice control. Takes aim and crosses. And it's played forward. Bentancur. And it's Toro. Kudus shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Lolly. Now who's going to be first to this? Tonali. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Van de Ven. Van de Ven, gently done. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Robertson played with finesse. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. Pedro Porro. Tonali. Bentancur. Oh, it's a great ball here. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Looks to the other side. It's a threat. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Crossed into the middle. Lolly. That's really well manoeuvred. Almost an hour gone. Lolly. Played back in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kudus. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kudus probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
This has gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Xavi Simons, Bentancur, Van de Ven, and it's Kudus. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Danso. Tonali. Bentancur. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson. Xavi Simons. Robertson, and he goes cross-field. Bentancur. Romero. Bentancur. Kudus. Tonali. Bentancur. Kudus caresses it through. Cleared away. And that has been cleared. And it's Bentancur. Simons, and a chance! Serie. Robertson. Van de Ven. And it's played forward. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Kudus. He's through, now is he in? Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lolly. Lovely feet. Proves too strong. Kudus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robertson. And it's Simons. Danso. Robertson. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's there to hit it! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Has a quick glance. It's a great ball. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area. Tonali tries to clear. Tisserand. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is a little undercooked. Lolly. Showing good feet. Pedro Porro. Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Tonali. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! Aim forwards. Receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van de Ven. Van de Ven gently done. And it's Porro. That's going to go a long way. Romero. Robertson. Xavi Simons looking to get on the end of this. Real chance! And he's heaved it away. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Tonali. That's really well cleared. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Kudus. Bentancur. Tries a deft little ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Xavi Simons. Bentancur. Robertson. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Danso. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lolly. Bentancur has given away a free kick. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Oh, good spread. Pedro Porro. Tonali, gently done. Robertson chips it through. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeps on running. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Kudus shifted upfield. Lolly. Oh, that's neat. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Romero. Van de Ven. Danso. Robertson. Xavi Simons. Tonali. Danso. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, what's he got in mind? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Firmly met. Romero. And it's played forward.
Position, you can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kudus. Tonali. Tonali forwards and with intent. And it's Kudus. Solanke. And Solanke! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Danso. Romero. Pedro Porro. Kudus. Bentancur. Robertson. Xavi Simons. Nice looking chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Looks to the other side. Short changes him with that pass. Solanke. Kudus. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Aim forwards. That's a throw. And it's Porro. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lolly. Now it's Lolly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Danso. And it's Simons. And here's Solanke. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Tonali did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's aimed into the middle. Romero with the clearance. Lolly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bentancur. Van de Ven. And it's Simons. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Tisserand. "75 minutes played. Out towards the flank. And that has been clubbed away. Fired deep towards the back post. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danso. Xavi Simons. Danso. Moved on forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. That's good play. Played into the middle. Vicario claims it without any fuss. Robertson. Xavi Simons, gently done. Solanke, he's on shot and the shot! It's really well manoeuvred. Lolly. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Could be danger here. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This might spread chance! Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Tonali shifted upfield. We get a throw in. Oh, this is a... takes a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Here it is, crossed in. Tries to get it clear. Solanke. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calmly anticipates. Lolly. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Van der Ven clears it away. Kudus. That pass has been well intercepted. Robertson. Danso. Robertson. Keeper's got good distance on that. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lolly. Kudus, Tonali, Pedro Porro, Romero, Bentancur, Tonali, Xavi Simons, Robertson, Xavi Simons, and here's Solanke, Pedro Porro. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi Simons. Shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth!
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lolly. And it goes cross-field. Lolly. Shot a goal! Over to the left. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Xavi Simons. Robertson, gently done. Lolly. Spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Cross to the back post. Robertson. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. Bentancur. Solanke! And that is faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's played into the area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Simons. Thinks one through. Kudus. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bentancur. Tries a measured ball. Deftly away. Tonali. Robertson. Swings it across. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bentancur. Kudus. That has been cut short. Oh, what a climb! No, it's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lolly. Nice touch. Lolly. The final 5 minutes. Romero. Robertson. Moved on forwards. Bentancur. And it's Simons. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Out to the left it goes. Lolly. Lovely, now then. Purring through the gears. He's had a shot! And he's missed it. Wins the duel this time.
Been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Xavi Simons. Lobbed in behind. He's in space and looking for options. He'll try to keep this alive. He can get that clear. Lolly. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Vicario, one ball by the goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Tonali. Danso. Xavi Simons. Nicely intercepted. Xavi Simons is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lolly. Knocks it out wide. That's tidy. Solanke. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Xavi Simons. Lolly. Played towards the other side. Kudus. Romero. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Kudus. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Lolly. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He is just caressing the ball. Lolly. Lolly. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Van de Ven. Romero. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Romero looks to the other side. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kudus calmly anticipates. Oh, that's neat. Xavi Simons. Romero, Pedro Porro. And here's Solanke. Solanke. Kudus! Simons. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lolly. And he cuts out the supply. Bentancur forwards and with intent. Kudus. Romero. Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. That's really well manoeuvred. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, such a clever touch. Kudus. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Van de Ven. And it's Kudus. And here's Xavi Simons. Big chance! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying a shot. Without the best in the keeper. Now it's Kudus. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Van de Ven shifted upfield. Kudus. Simons. Solanke. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Aim forwards. And he's away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kudus. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Tonali. Robertson. Does really well to win the ball there. Lolly. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for it! He's kept it out, that's a great save. Bentancur. Romero.
Full time, what a enjoyable club friendly between Tottenham and Sweden. Both teams used this match to prepare for the new season and produce a entertaining contest filled with good football, exciting moments and plenty of efforts. Thank you for watching GoalMatol. Like if you enjoy this match, comment your man of the match, subscribe to GoalMatol for more realistic football simulation. Stay tuned for more in this matches. See you the next one.